Guys getting off to this good start.
Uh, we expected to do well. We worked hard during camp, so we expected to play well with the opponents that we faced so far, and we just have to keep working.
You're into practice now, getting ready for the Air Force Academy. You've
Yes, sir.
had two wins where you've really had to pull it out at the end, where your offense has had to score at the end.
Yes, sir.
What has that done for you going into this game?
It's given our offense great confidence. O-lineman, we have some young O-line, but being able to pull it out in the end has given our offense great confidence.
And what's it been like to have Will step in there and show that in the fourth quarter he can put it in the end zone and lead this team?
We all knew Will was a leader. He's been leading ever since he's been here, even though he hasn't been on the field much in his career here. He's been a leader off the field, so we knew stepping onto the field he was going to lead as he always done.
I would imagine for you, when you know your game is clicking, when it's the all-purpose yards, you're getting yards in the backfield, but you're also getting return yards.
Yes, sir.
When you do that, how does it make your game feel?
I just want to be well-rounded, a well-rounded athlete, be diverse in our offense, and just give my team as much as I can.
Is that one reason this offense is so hard to stop, because there's so many guys like you that can do so many things where they really can't key on one person?
Yes, sir. A lot of our guys are interchangeable. We like to say that we're just reloading the gun. So if I was to go down, we have another person step up. We all work hard.
You must also like the fact that your defense has shown in these last two games that they can make big stops at the end to give you guys the ball a chance to win.
Yes, sir. We're really confident in our defense.
What's it like going up against them in practice?
Very tough. Our defense is the best at stopping the option, in my opinion. So going up against them gives us a great look for any other team that wants to play a similar defense to ours.
And it really showed against Tulane that they can stop the option.
Yes, sir.
Now, as you come into the game against Air Force, how important, I mean, we all know about the Army game, but this is a Commanders and Chiefs game against another service academy. This is a real important game for you guys. All games are, but again, playing one of the service academies.
Yes, sir, for sure. Air Force is our next opponent, next on the list, so we're just focused on them. We want to go to Air Force, play hard, get the victory, and continue on with our mission.
Now, what have you heard from either your teammates or you've experienced when you go out there with that altitude?
They say that it bothers you. I'm not really sure. Last time I went there, I didn't really feel any problems as far as my performance or breathing. I think it's more psychological, if you ask me, but we'll see.
And as you guys practice now, you as a senior, a leader, what does that mean for you to be a leader on this team now as a senior? For the last 3 years, you've looked up to the seniors. Now you're one of them.
Yes, sir. I've had great mentors ever since I've been here, so the leadership torch has just been passed down to me. It feels great to be leading people who are going to be leaders in the future. Being able to do it on the field and how I carry myself, my personality, and my character feels great.
And Dishan, how important was it for you to go to NAPS, the Naval Academy Prep School, to both prepare yourself for football, but to prepare yourself for the classroom and the whole experience here at the Naval Academy?
I didn't go to NAPS. I came direct.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So what's it like playing with guys that have had that time, that they're able to mature a little bit like that?
You can definitely tell the people who went to NAPS, they seem to have a little more perseverance in their tool book. So those guys really understand the grind and grit and being able to get through all the adversity that comes with being at the academy.
And I know you're from Louisville, and
Yes,
horse racing very big in the Baltimore area.
Yeah.
What's it like to be from Louisville with the Kentucky Derby, which is a bucket list item for so many people that want to come to your hometown?
I love Louisville, Kentucky. I rep my city everywhere I go. I definitely talk smack to everyone here. So I'm a hometown boy. You definitely hear me say Louisville slogans or anything about Louisville while I'm around here at school.
Now you guys have a bye week. Does it come at a good time?
Yes, sir, definitely. Yes, sir. We had two competitive and very physical games, and giving us a bye week at this time, getting ready for Air Force, which we know will be a physical game, is much needed.
After practice, you guys starting to get ready now for the Air Force Academy. We all know how big the Army game is, but this is a huge game against the Service Academy. You can't win the Commanders and Chiefs if you don't win this game.
Oh, yes, sir. This is an absolute huge game. This is pretty much to see where we're at right now. We know we're going to have a tough team to play against, and they're going to be resilient just like us.
What's it been like for you guys on defense? I mean, you guys have really stepped up in the last two games, giving your team a chance to win.
Mm-hmm. We know it's going to be a defensive game, again, like it always is. And our offense going to do what they do, and they're going to help us out a little bit. But we know we're going to have to come down hard and be physical with them. So.
What are the things that you're most happy about through the first 3 games of the season that this Navy defense has been able to do?
What's promising is that we had a lot of errors and we still came out with a win. So it's really promising for our program and our team. So.
And the way you guys clamped down against Tulane gave the offense a chance to punch it in the end zone and get a win.
Well, that was huge. It was huge. Even after all the drop picks, we still was able to hold them and everything. So that was very encouraging.
What has it been like for you to make the move from offense to defense and to have the coaches have so much confidence in you that you're a starter now at cornerback and defense?
I honestly feel great because I played a little bit in high school. Didn't really have a college feel at cornerback, but just to know the coaches had confidence in me to play and start gave me a real good feel to start. So.
Do you get a sense that you know what's in the receivers' minds a little bit when you're defending them, thinking about what you wanted to do when you went out looking for a pass?
Oh, yes. They go try to run you off, and then they go catch you slipping and then take off on you, try to get a long pass. So you got to watch out for that.
What about the front seven for you guys? You are third in tackles on this team defensively. That must mean a lot that front seven is able to get to guys to give you an opportunity to get in there and make that tackle.
Oh yeah, they're doing really good. I mean, they're holding it up, getting a lot of sacks, getting a lot of tackles, giving me opportunities, getting my stats up and get a lot of tackles. So pretty proud of them.
We're talking with Tyris Wooten, junior cornerback for the Naval Academy. As you get ready for a game like this, what's the dynamic of the bye week? Does it give you guys a little chance to rest the bodies and just give a little more focus in shorter periods of time of practice?
It's honestly just like a week of preparation. We get our bodies back from previous 3 weeks just to really focus on their game plan so we can get a nice game and stop them.
How about the senior leadership on this defense? There are a couple guys, especially in the middle on defense, those linebackers, that those guys are true leaders, each and every guy in this team, but they really step up.
Oh, yeah. Micah, got Mason, Daquan. They're all lead me every day. I mean, I was pretty new at defense, so I look up to them to see what I need to do to be prepared for games and everything. So,
what has it meant to this team that you've seen that people can step up when you needed someone to? Of course, Will's done that on offense and quarterback, and everyone has seen what he can do. What does that mean to everyone else in the team, knowing that you guys have players like that on the roster that can move into those positions?
It just lets everybody know they have an opportunity to step up when they need it. I mean, Will never knew he was going to have to come in, but just to know that we can lose somebody and have somebody come back in and do a good job is really encouraging.
And it seems like the guys didn't miss a beat around them. So much confidence in Will when he stepped in.
Oh, yes. You have to have confidence in all your quarterbacks because you never know when they're going to go down or when the next one has to step up. So confidence is key.